Hi everyone, it's Natalie here, and this is Trinley. He has clearly like shed his beautiful gray smoky tipped ruff. Um, he molted it. So, which is, if he is a Norwegian forest cat, and we think he very well may be, then that's pretty normal. That's what they do. But we just came on because we wanted to give an update. And it is a very happy update to be able to come on and bring. So last night went really well. Thank you so much to all of you who were there, and to all of you who were not able to make it but really felt called to donate anyway. We really had a great surprise this morning. It was doing really well last night, and we were really excited and happy. But when we got up this morning, it turned out that there were even more donations made late last night, like into the night, and this morning. So we actually were able to meet our goals with the rescue. And what that means is, like in more practical terms, is that we can go ahead and start getting the cats vetted and neutered and spayed. It's such a relief. We've been working on this project with these cats since, I guess, mid-December, like sometime around the 10th or 11th, maybe the 12th. And I know Trinley came to me on the 12th of December. Marty came to me on the 14th of December. My birthday was the 13th of December, so I had a really nice, little weekend of presents of kitty cats, throughout that weekend. And of course, I thought I was just fostering. But suffice it to say, the other good news is that we also have a vet, like a veterinarian locally, who sometimes works with one of the rescue organizations that Constance works for. And when she does, she usually gives like a really nice discount, to make it more affordable for the rescue organization. The place that we would normally take the cats to was completely booked out, like for the next 6 weeks. So that was looking kind of grim for a minute. And then, we were gonna just kind of go on some standby lists, because there's always people that cancel. It's Carroll House locally, and so they do lots of trap, neuter, release type situations with feral cats, and that sort of low income families, that kind of thing, and mainly rescue organizations. So since we couldn't get them in, it seems that one of these other vets, it's like a usual full service, veterinarian, contacted Constance and said, listen, why don't I help? We can do this for you, at the shelter price, at the rescue price. Let us help you with that. And it actually has ended up coming in at being lower than what we would have expected, even from Carroll House. So the place, I think the veterinary clinic is called Horseshoe Lake, and it's just on the other side of the river, actually, in Illinois. But they were extremely generous to offer us that deal, and of course, we're all too happy to take it. So with that information, plus a lot of these generous donations that have come in, we're in a really great position. So I'm so excited. I just feel so good about it. So I really wanted to, I just thought I would make a video about it because I'm so happy. Yeah, this is so awesome. It's wonderful to see this come full circle. Because it was such a sad situation, and it was such a weird one too, because there were so many cats in this colony that it required like several rescuers, locally, and like dozens of people that were, that they know that foster, and of course bringing in total strangers like me, just as a risk. Like, what happens if we just let this perfect stranger who we haven't really had a chance to get to know, who volunteered to help out, let's give her a chance and see what she does. And I guess lucky for me and lucky for them, it ended up being a good match, because it isn't always. So yeah, it's been a real lifesaver. It's been a real lifesaver. And knowing that the cats are all going to be okay, that we're going to be able to get them all properly vetted and neutered and everything. And that includes my two boys. I didn't say anything about it, but yeah, it also means getting my two boys in. We have a special donor that reached out and said, I want to make sure that Trinley and Marty um, get their vetting and neutering as they need it and so forth. Marty is all vetted out. He just needs to be neutered. Trinley hasn't been in to see a vet at all yet. So, because Marty had his parasite problem. But the health issues that Marty had combined with the health issues that Angel had, and Angel's not one of my cats. He's presently with Laura, the super mom, who's got 5 right now. Angel is the one that ate the blanket. So yeah, his emergency surgery to get rid of the blanket, it was bad. It was really severe. That between the two, that was probably about $4,000 between the two cats. So all of the fundraising efforts went to kind of making sure that those two were safe and healthy. Marty's parasite was really severe. It resulted, it was just bad. He was very skinny, and we didn't know that at the time. We thought it was just his weight, but now that we see what he looks like, when he eats normally, and I don't think he really overeats too much. He's kind of a big fat guy. That's just his makeup. But it was a I can't even remember the name of it. It's relatively common, but probably from eating garbage. And it resulted in a lot of blood in his feces. And it was just really scary and kind of frightening. So yeah, it's been an adventure. It's definitely been an adventure. And negotiating with the folks at this apartment complex and with the management and the whole 9 yards has been really a big learning experience, if nothing else. But just creating this community with these women has been really beautiful. And then finding a way to bring it to this community as well, and just to receive the support and receive the care and the love that you've all put forth has been really tremendous. So thank you so much. Just from the bottom of my heart, I'm so grateful. And I also wanted to offer a special thank you to Jennifer Ball for stepping in last night and modding for me. That was huge. I just, I'm terrible with technology. It's just not my forte. I've never been good at it. And I was very nervous about doing the live stream because I have been so inactive, the last several months. And to walk into a room filled with so much love and so much support and warmth was huge, So when the first thing that happened is that I logged on and went live like 10 minutes early, and Julianne Victoria was there, like, hey, and then moments later, Jennifer Ball's like, hey, so it was really, it was exciting. And then before I knew it, like all of these familiar people that I adore and love started to pop up, and it was really, I have goosebumps thinking about it. It was so much fun. And another big special thank you as well to anyone who donated at any amount. I can't see the amount of the donations because it's not my account. I can just see who it is that donated. So I'm reaching out individually as much, I'm getting to it, I promise, to reach out for individual thank yous. But I also wanted to say a huge thank you to my very dear friend and Tom's very dear friend, Casey. Because right at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock last night, this mystery donation popped up for a very large sum, and it was our friend Casey. And it was just huge. I really appreciate it. So yeah, this has been amazing. There was also another very generous donation from Laura, our foster mom, who's already got 5 of the cats at her house. 2 of whom, the 2 kittens have to be carefully socialized with the other cats and kept in I'm sure I'll put up a picture, but they have to be supervised closely because we're getting them socialized a little bit more because they're a little bit feral. And she's been incredible, just incredible at loving and supporting these cats. So yeah, Thank you, everyone. It's just such a delight, and I think I'll probably be posting more like updates as we go, and talking through it all and so forth. Because it's who doesn't love cats? I mean, it seems like everybody in this community really does. So yeah. So thanks again, everyone, and more updates to come soon. All right. Bye.